Say something, I want to see how the audio looks.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my channel.
I just wish that you would call me up.
Okay, and we're live.
We are live. Okay, ready? Sounds like a ghost. Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of Own Your Confidence. I'm here with Frinee, the one and only.
Hello.
The woman of many gifts and skills. How you been? How you been doing?
I've been good. Just busy, trying to stay busy. Ever since Jay's ended, kind of been focusing on school, my other job. I work for a marketing company, so kind of keeping my hands full.
Yeah, I'm gonna say busy. You can go ahead and introduce yourself. You know, where you're from. How are you?
Let's start over.
Oh my God, say it wrong.
Okay. Alright, well, my name is Frinee. I'm originally from Pasadena, California. I've been in Vegas for a while now. I currently go to UNLV. I'm studying my marketing degree, but I also currently work for a marketing consulting company. And I'm the head of their marketing and social media department. So that's pretty much all me, which is super exciting. And besides that, yeah, I'm gonna do drays during the summertime, take the winter time off, and it's bittersweet, but it's gonna be back around the corner before you know it.
When you were raising up in California, how was that?
I loved it. Honestly, I feel more at home there. Whenever I go back, it feels like home. Vegas, I've been here for a while now, but I miss I guess, more of like the laid back culture out there. Vegas is a very fast city, which I love, but sometimes I miss just wake up, go to the beach, and just go do something chill. Like, here it's a lot going on all the time.
When did you move here? Like, how old were you?
I started high school out here, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Northwest. It's a magnet school.
I
know.
That's probably better than mine. So.
Shout out.
No. So I haven't got to the perfection where it's like just straight up.
No, me neither. I'm just like, I can pose for pictures if it's still, but when it's like a camera, I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, so we gotta talk about the fashion show in July.
Yeah.
So she's the one I hired for event planning, everything. So this is how it started. Like, we met in 2021, my first season at Dre's. Your second, correct?
Yes.
Correct. Okay.
No, third.
Third? No, wait.
No, second.
This year was your third.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
You know that. Okay, you go. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I remember we were talking. I think I was either your busser that day or I was in your close by your section. But I remember we were talking, and then you had said something about, I was going to school. You're going to school for event planning, and I was already thinking, of throwing an event. But I already knew. I was like, if I'm going to throw an event, I need someone to help me with guidance and just organization. Someone that kind of has that, somewhat experience with that. So I was like, once you automatically said that, I was like, okay, I kept you in mind. And then as we build in our relationship and our friendship and all that, I was like, okay, this is the person that I want to go moving forward. And then that's when I hit you up and was like, hey, I got this plan, blah, blah. I don't know what you think about that.
Yeah, no, it was really exciting. It was my first event ever, really, that I planned myself, kind of help put together. It's always been something that I was passionate about. I kind of love that aspect of marketing. I'm a very OCD person, so anything about nitty-gritty details, that's like my cue. But it was exciting, and it was kind of both our first time jumping into it, so I was like, you know what, let's do it. Nothing to lose, we're just both gonna learn on the way, and I definitely think we learned a lot.
Oh yeah.
But it was a great experience, very humbling. It was very fun. We went through a lot of ups and downs, but
we started planning for, what was the original date? I think it was in May. I know it was the beginning of summer. We had originally planned.
No, yeah.
Because we started looking at venues in January.
Yeah.
But then when we went to the first venue, it was like crazy numbers. It's not really in our budget. But I mean, we just kept looking. I believe it took us 3 months to finally find one.
Yeah, and then finally the one that we did go with backed out on us last minute.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we forgot about. So we had found one. She had helped me find one. I guess they took took like pictures. They did pictures, videos.
Yeah, it was like a whole studio where they
Yeah, I mean, it fit in. It was the perfect vibe. Everything I was going for. It was.
Exactly.
It was small, like it was perfect. I guess size for what we were planning and our vision. And we're like, oh yeah, this is a no-brainer. We could definitely do something here. And then for the price, we're like.
Right.
Let's
do it.
I still don't know. Like they gave us a really good deal.
Yeah.
For you know.
For the space. And
for everything. So. Yeah, then we're like, okay, we got it down. We got it on paper. Everything set. Okay, this is the event date. And then what was it like?
Like a couple weeks before, yeah. Honestly, like 3 weeks.
Well, no, wasn't it like a 2 week or a week out?
I was like, yeah, like honestly 2 or 3 weeks
It was
out.
before. Thank God it was before I even started. Like we were about to start promos. And I remember you texting me about what was going on, and then I was like,
yeah.
Thank God I was about to start.
Literally have to pull it back.
Imagine me have all these promos for that event, and then just have to back out. So it's like
change of venue.
So then once that happened, I was like low key flustered. I was like, okay, well, what am I gotta figure something out, you know?
Right.
And that's when you helped me keep grounded, because I was sometimes just be in my head and be like, you know, I don't know.
I'm gonna push it back. And
One thing you just don't want to do is just like tell people it's gonna happen and then it falls through.
Exactly. No, that's true. But it ended up working out, I think, for the best because.
Oh yeah. We got a better venue.
Exactly.
We got more incentives. We got a lot more that we could do with that space. So yeah. I mean, I think it was meant to be.
It ended up being a great event. It was a great turnout. We were worried that we weren't going to meet our bar minimum. And I told them, I was like, nah, man, our friends are alcoholics. Like, we work in the industry, it'll be easy. And yeah.
We hit it like an hour and a half in.
Yep.
And I was like, what?
Literally. But no, do you remember, I think like the doors had just opened and we were still like,
oh man,
putting the light strips down for the runway.
I never felt so stressed in my entire life.
It was a lot. It was fun. We had the models helping us set up things.
Everything.
Yeah. Huge shout out to everyone involved. Like we appreciate everybody that helped out.
No, yeah, they really helped us put it together and make it happen.
Yeah.
And even the people that were working, the people that gave us the venue, they helped out a lot, and you know, they helped with communication.
Right, they were great. And then I think having Suze and Angel come too was probably
that was crazy.
The highlight of my night.
Our GM came too, and I was not expecting. I mean, I threw the invitation out, and I was like, oh yeah, awesome come, and then I didn't.
Came through. They were at the bar. They enjoyed the show.
She got a little tipsy.
I was like, I love them. So that was honestly, it made it all worth it. Just to see everyone just have a great time. You know, all these great local brands just have been highlighted and stuff. And I think it was a great night overall. It went fantastic.
So replays in my mind.
Yeah.
All the time. It's like when I see people repost it or
the pictures, all the shots came out so good. They killed it.
Even though we should have way more, but
we're not gonna talk about that.
Just make next time. Make sure. What I'm gonna do is make sure everybody's. If you're ever trying to throw an event or anything, make sure everybody's on paper.
I would have,
let them know what they have to do.
For sure, have contracts, just to make sure that people deliver and people are accountable.
Because it's a lot of people trying to finesse out there. But it was a great experience, great time. They had a lot of lessons learned, and ready for the future events.
Right, at least the first one.
I understand we're in the industry. You're a bottle server. So what is it like dating? Are you dating outside the industry? Or are you dating inside the industry? So I understand that you're dating right now. You know, you're seeing your options. You're focused on your goals. So.
No, definitely. I think I've just learned from my experience and others' experiences to date outside of the industry 100%. I do not recommend this to anybody, especially if you value your sanity and your peace of mind. I think it's just a kind of industry where you're gonna expect it to bring the worst out of people, whether you like it or not. So I'm not gonna be a part of all that, you know?
Do you think it's worse to date someone that's, like, rather date someone who works with you at your own venue or at a different venue? Is it?
I'd say either or, just because I personally don't like to shit where I eat. So I like to keep all that separate. So probably never at my own venue, but other venues then this city just gives me trust issues. Sometimes I see people in relationships and I'm like, this is why I'm so happy I'm single. Like, this is what you guys act like in relationships.
Toxic.
Literally. And so, but then dating outside of the industry comes with its pros and cons too, because then people assume like, oh, because I work in the industry, like somebody's got to be paying some bills or I'm doing something for my money. And I'm just like, I think I'm probably one of the rare exceptions that I made my own money up until this point, you know, like I have resisted the urge. I haven't had a sugar daddy. I've never been flown out anywhere. Like no one's ever bought me a bag. Like everything that I have, like that's me. So when I don't post the sponsors, because there is none, I'm my own sponsor. But I mean, it would be nice if someone wants to come along and pay all my bills too. But
me too. I mean, that's for all of us.
Right, but. Yeah, no, I think I just like to just kind of, keep my options open, stay away from the toxicity because I called my name, but...
What's the number one red flag for you?
A man telling me that he doesn't have time for me. A man telling me that he's too busy for me to hit me back, to see me. Red flag.
Red flag.
Because who else are you seeing? You gotta make time for somebody. It's not me, so who else are you seeing?
Okay, well then what's a turn on then?
I think someone who's attentive, you know, like I think...
Towards you or just
towards me, like just, I guess pay attention and notice like the little things, like let's say you notice like what my favorite candy is, you know, like, you know, kind of thing.
Pay attention to detail.
Yeah, exactly. Just actually, I guess, listen to what I'm saying.
From the first day of meeting and like from the first dates, you mean?
And consistency too. Don't just do that to get my attention. You got it.
Just a safety.
Right. Or just to say that you went out with me, because people love to even make more than that. But nah, I think it's just
like what an honor.
right, like bro. But no, just being consistent. Like I want to see that behavior like through and through kind of thing, which is I think one of men's biggest issues out here. So they're not consistent, at least in my experience.
Mm-hmm. And like, well, we understand that in our industry we meet a lot of athletes and big ballers. Does that excite you? Or like...
Honestly, not anymore.
It gives you attention? No,
I think this industry really kind of like desensitized me to it. I think the only people I would really fangirl over if like I met them and they gave me attention would be Drake or Justin Bieber. Anybody else though, I think at this point my job is just kind of taught me like it's just another human being. Like it's just another person. So I don't really... It's not that exciting unless, like I said, you're standing out because you're being attentive or consistent something, but 9.9 times out of 10 they're not.
Okay. But are you attracted to, let's say they have something going for themselves, or that's not necessarily an importance to you?
I would say it definitely is. I think I'm a kind of person that, like, I just want someone to match my energy. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I work hard for the things that I have, and I'm still working hard for the things that I want to have. And I think as long as you're on the same path doing something similar, like you don't necessarily have to be making six figures just yet. But if you're at least working towards that, like that's what matters more. I think one of my turn-offs is someone who's like complacent. Like I'm the kind of person that always wants more.
I hate that. Yeah.
Right. I can't settle. I'm not trying to stay in Vegas for the rest of my life.
Like those girls that tell me, oh, I'm just looking to stay home and be a housewife. I immediately stop talking to them.
Right. And so if a man wants me to be a housewife, sweetheart, no, never.
It's just, I can't.
Exactly, not this day.
I don't want that for you. I want you to be able to, because I'm going to be doing my thing. I want you to be doing your thing, and then, obviously we combine that together.
Exactly.
I think it's just,
we both get our separate bags, and then get our bag together, but.
Stack it up. I don't think you would have thought I would have brought this up.
Oh God, the lightning round.
Okay, we gotta talk about this because I feel like I need to know more of what happened.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you're going on this date.
Oh God, I'm so scared where this is going.
You're going on this date. Somebody is 15 minutes late. Somebody is 15 minutes late. I gotta know what.
Okay, let me just put the scenario for y'all. Okay?
Yes,
you tell me who was wrong. Okay, let's say you have a date and your date is running late and they let you know that they're running late. Are you gonna like cancel the whole date because they're late, or are you gonna like improvise and like salvage it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
She's getting heated.
No, just long story short, I had a date with this guy. It was like a dinner date, and whatever, we had reservations, and I was running late, and I let him know, like, hey, I'm running a little bit behind, like, I'm on my way, whatever. And he's like, okay, cool, like, I'm here.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, but like, he knows I'm running late, and so then I'm like, letting him know, like, I just got off the freeway, like, I'm about to pull into the parking lot, this and that, and then like, I hit that 15-minute mark, and I guess they couldn't hold the table for longer than 15 minutes, which I don't know why you couldn't have just told the host, hey, can you just like push the reservation back a little bit? So then I'm like literally pulling into the parking lot, and I'm like, hey, like I'm here, I'm pulling into the parking lot, and he was just like, oh, well, they couldn't pull the table, so do you just want to do something a different day? And I was like, no, I was like, I'm already here, like let's just go eat somewhere else. And then he was like, no, do you want to do something a different day? And I was like, he said to me 3 times. He turned me down 3 times, and I was like, okay, bet. And then he was like, what are you doing next Thursday? Mind you, it was like a Wednesday.
Oh shit.